It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson. Here comes the Miracle Man himself, Daniel Jacobs. He bounced back from cancer as a two-time middleweight world champion and has fought the best of the best in his division. Let's see what he's got for us here in this one. Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting up.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to...
And there's the bell to start the round. Just missed with that hook. Caution being thrown to the wind. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. That jab doesn't find a home.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Those counter punches have to hurt. Do you believe this? Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Good counter punch. It's all offense all the time. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Perfect counter shot. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
He misses with that jab. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Lucky that hook didn't score.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Good punch. Will the referee stop it?
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
It looks like he might not be as... And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Todd?
A chance to make history.
There days. Where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try?
Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. As bad as boxing judge. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Nice counter shot. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Well done with that counter shot. He misses with that jab. Jab slightly off target. And they got caught.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
You see many shots like that. A simple, short shot. Put the fighter down.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round. But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Boy, this... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Counter punching. Just misses with that uppercut. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Hey, those punches add up. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their...
They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss with the jab. Perfect counter lands. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through.
Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is.
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. A game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. He threw a punch and just got countered. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Punch, counter punch. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They better start respecting each other's punching power. He threw a punch and just got countered. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
Back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. What a nightmare scenario!
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Talk about Jacobs in that last round. He's been knocked down. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, I've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Jab slightly off target. Well, you know, with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close.
We're always looking for that KO. many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a...